Okay, so let's take a quick look at making labels and managing labels. To create a label, you simply need to have the email selected. If you have shortcuts enabled, you can click L on your keyboard and open up the label as, or you can simply choose the label icon and open the same box. In this case, I'm getting notifications from Alert Now, so I'm going to call this Alert Now. Okay, so now I'm going to create the new label. If I wanted to nest this label under a parent, I could, and it's a notification, but I really don't have a parent that I can put it under, so I'm not going to file it under anything. I'm just going to create a label for it called Alert Now. So I click on Create, and then I notice, oh, I'm going to need one for Flash Panel as well, because it looks like I'm going to get Alert Now notifications and Flash Panel notifications. So let's see. What I'm going to do is create a new label for this, and I will call it Flash Panel. Create new, and I'm not going to nest it. And now if I look over here, I can see I have notifications for Flash Panel and Alert Now. But they really, if I'm going to have several notifications coming in, look, I've got one from Cloud Lock. Maybe what I want is a label called Notifications, and then I want all of these underneath it. But I don't have the parent created yet, so how do I do that? I'm going to go to Labels, and I'm going to click on Manage Labels. And I'm going to create a label by clicking on Create New Label, and I'm going to call this Notifications. Now it's a parent, so I'm not nesting it anywhere, and I click on Create. Now if I scroll down, I have notifications here. But I want Flash Panel and Alert Now to be underneath that. So I'm going to go to Alert Now, and I'm going to click on Edit. And now I'm going to choose Nest Label Under, and I'm going to put that under Notifications. I'm also going to do the same thing for Flash Panel. So I'm going to go over and click on Edit, and I'm going to nest this label under Notifications, and I'm going to click on Save. I'm going to go back to my inbox now. And we noted before I was getting notifications from Cloud Lock. Well, now I have a parent called Notifications set up, so when I click on here and I decide I want to create a label called Cloud Lock, I already have a parent created, Notifications, so I'm going to nest that label under Notifications and click on Create. Let's say you want to color code your, let's say you get emails from principals, parents, and you want to, you have a label principals, you have a label parents. In this case, I have these three. I'm going to pick a color. I'm going to label Alert Now as green, and Cloud Locks are going to be purple, and Flash Panel is going to be blue. I'm going to go back to my inbox, and now you can see I have my labels color coded as well. So there's a way for you to be able to color code them for easy viewing. In addition to that, let's say you have several labels, they're just piling up over here. You can choose to hide them. So let's say you do have a label and you're filing things, but you don't necessarily need all of them to show up here on the left. You can go ahead and click here and choose Hide. So in Label List, you can choose to hide that. And that's it. There's more things you can do with labels. If you go to Labels and you click on Manage Labels, you can certainly check out some of the options you have, such as showing and hiding certain things. If you want your all mail, you can click on Show. If you don't want to see it there, you can click on Hide. So all of these, you have options. These are your default labels that are up at the top, and these are the ones that you created yourself below. And you have the option of showing them on the list, hiding them, editing them, and even removing them.